Hey, second vlog. Yes. I'm uploading the first one right now. Can't, you might not be able to see it, but I am. It's being uploaded because I'm sitting at the computer area and uploading the first one. And as you'll see in the first one, I'll say I'm gonna make a first one when the second one, first one is uploading, and then I'll upload this second one before I go to work. So today is April Fool's Day. So I figure I should talk about the prank that I'm going to play on my manager. My manager's name is Keith, and I've been at my job for almost 4 years now. It'll be 4 years in June. Like the last day of June, or maybe it was, no, it was June 29th, 2004. And it's my first job ever. So I've been there for 4 years, 3.5 years really, almost 4. And he was my manager when I first started, and he came into the company in I think he said 2003. So and then he worked with me and we got along great. I was really shy. I didn't talk to anybody, but I talked to him. We talk in French because we're both pretty fluent in French, and we talk around a coworker, Jody, who's now my manager. We talk around her, and she was like, "You guys are talking about us. It's not fair." I'm like, "We're not talking about you. We're just talking." She's like, "Uh-huh, sure." She never believed that we were never talking about her. But anyway, so he was like my best friend there. He's super smart. He used to be a teacher in Kentucky, and it's sad that now he's working at Arby's. He's not really, you know, he needs to use his career. He has an education. He's really smart. He knows everything. He loves Star Wars. He's a huge Star Wars fan. Huge Beatles fan. He loves South Park. Can quote multiple episodes from, it's crazy. Might hear Animal Planet in the background. I watch Animal Planet. And mainly I can't find the remote, so I don't know where it is. This was the channel that was on. That's alright. Anyway, so the prank I'm going to play on him is I work with him tonight. And he worked with me for a year. And then I quit. And then during the time that I came back, a month or two later. During the time that I was gone, he had quit and went to Bob Evans. And then he was there at Bob Evans for 6 months. He hated it. And then he came back to work for the company, but a different store. And he's been at that store for a while, and now they're switching. He's going from back and forth from his store to our store because one of our managers decided to step down. She's still working at our store though. So it's really nice to have him back. I really missed working with him, and I missed just seeing him in general. But anyway, Frank, I'm gonna play it. So I work with him tonight. I work with this guy named Mike, and Mike doesn't know about this, so he might be involved too. He might believe it too. But what I'm gonna do is I have to be at work at 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call his cell phone from the parking lot and tell him I can't come into work. I'm too sick, Keith. I'm sorry, I can't come into work. You're just going to have to get along without me. There's this girl, Becca. He doesn't like Becca at all. He can't stand her. I'm going to tell him that Becca is going to come in for me. But I'm calling him from the parking lot. And then he's like, "Jessica, you can't leave me with Becca. Becca is, she's a horrible worker. No one likes her. I'm sorry, but honestly, nobody likes Becca. Okay, she doesn't know how to do her job, and it's just she sucks. We want her to quit. So I'm gonna tell him that Becca is gonna work for me, and then as soon as I hang up, I'm gonna walk through the door. April Fool's, Keith. So that's my little April Fool prank on Keith. Hopefully it will all go off without a hitch. I've never really played an April Fool's prank before, so this is the first one I'm ever gonna play. I'm really kind of excited about it because once he calms down, he'll be he'll think it's hilarious when he calms down, when he realizes I'm there. He's calmed down a lot. I really think he's gonna like it. Because I don't even think he'll remember that it's April Fool's Day. Unless, I have to. That's if he doesn't remember that today's April 1st. If he does remember today's April 1st, I'd be like, no, Keith, I have to really try to make him believe that I'm serious. I'm not coming in. You know, so hopefully I'll go out without a hitch. If he doesn't pick up the phone, then I'm not going to do anything. If he doesn't pick up the phone, I'll just be like, I'll tell him what I was going to do. Hopefully he'll like it. Maybe I'll take my camera. Maybe I'll videotape it. I don't know. Videotape calling him. So, happy April Fools, everybody. No, and this is not a prank. I'm really vlogging and everything. So, talk to you later.